Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 in House Flipper, and today we're back at the house with uninvited guests, and I am hoping that we can work on our kitchen living room area today. So this is our blank canvas that we have, so I think that it would be best to put the kitchen in this corner, which is where it was originally when we cleaned out the house. But this time it's going to look much better than it did when we first arrived here. I would like to put the corner unit with a sink in, I think. Now the reason I'm choosing this one is I remember that this has orange doors, and so far I don't think I've found any of the other kitchen cabinets that can actually have orange doors. So that's why I'm going for the one I've got. And then I'll go for the all white surround, so that we've got a white top and white sides and white baseboards to continue with the theme that we've already picked for the rest of the house. So we want everything to be the same theme, with the white and orange and the pale woods. So let's make sure we're as far in that corner as we can get. Are we right in the corner here? Let's just check we've got it right in the corner. Yeah, I think we have. So that is our first piece of kitchen. And I keep pressing the wrong button there. I keep pressing the escape button instead of the tab button in order to get to the inventory. Now we want the all white surrounds and the orange doors. Beautiful by many. Right, so we're going to want a couple. Oh, why did it rotate? Couple of units that way, and then we want to rotate it around so that we can go a couple of units along this wall as well, like so. And then we're going to want a cooker to be, not a cooker, not a cooker, silly girl. We're going to want kitchen equipment. We're going to want a fridge. Yes, that's the right word, a fridge. Now, my question is, what colours can the different fridges be? Right, so that one doesn't have an orange version. This one does, though. That's an orange one. Let's just check the others. No, that's the more monotone standard colours, and that's just a black one. And about the double one? No, that's just cherry or dark. Right, so the orange fridge is this one. Now, do we want the accents to be orange as well, or do we want those to be a little bit different? Steel doesn't really match our colour scheme, so how about we make it uniformly orange? And then we'll need to rotate that because it's the wrong way, isn't it? Right, can we? There. That's our basic beginning for our kitchen. Actually, I wonder if we can. You know, what I really want is some cabinets on the walls, but I suspect the only ones that we can actually get in the orange are going to be the hanging cabinets, aren't they? These ones. So we'll have to try to line them up like. Did that line up okay? Is that lined up? Not quite. I think it just needs to be a tiny little bit lower down. It's a little bit difficult to get the exact positioning sometimes on the units. Yes, that's quite good, I think. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right, we will also want somewhere to cook. So if we go back to the electronic equipment, we will need the gas stove hob, and I think we'll put it over here because I don't want it to be near the curtains, because I don't want to risk setting fire to the curtains. And can we put it in the centre here? Like so. Beautiful. Tiny bit of decoration, I think, for the kitchen area. So let's have a fern in a white flower pot, and let's put that on the window sill like so, and then a couple of accent pieces. So what we could really use would be useful things for the kitchen, so a utensils rack in orange is what we really could use. Where will that fit though? That might not fit very well because I've filled up the space. I don't really want to put it straight above the... Will that fit there? Yeah, that will work there, won't it? So what I now need is some other pieces that might fit in the kitchen. We could use the knife block, couldn't we? And then I'm not sure what else we might want to add. I don't want to clutter it too much, but I would like a little bit of something. How about the orange vase? We could pop that on the end and put that near the sink, and a knife block, I think. Where's the knife block gone? There's the knife block. That's what we want. We want one of these, and let's put that. Let's rotate it like so. I'll look a bit further across. There we go. That, I think, will work quite nicely for our little kitchen. We will also want a table so that people can sit and eat. We don't want something too big. Is there any? But I would also kind of like an orange table, and if we can't get an orange one, we'll have to go for white. I don't know if there's an actual orange table. Let's have a look if any of them know. Most of them are wood, aren't they? So we can go for the simple woods and maybe white. See, that's a white top, see? We can make that all white. We could go for that one. So that simple table is a very good option, I think, to match. Oblong table jasmine. What is that one? I don't remember this one. Let's take a look at this. What's that? Well, it's a little bit too big for what we've got now, but that's a different table to what I remember seeing before, so that's interesting, isn't it? Classic. I don't think classic really fits in with the colour scheme that we've got. Does it? Tables? I don't think classic fits with the colour scheme. What about this one? What does this one look like? That kind of fits, but it's a little bit too big for the space that we've got. So I think we are going to go with the one that we looked at first, because I just don't think the others will fit in the space we've got. So that was this one, was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. It was the simple one, wasn't it? With the white and white. That might work quite well actually. So let's rotate that. And if we put it right next to the end of the units, then we're going to want chairs that will go with this. So we want quite a simple chair. How about the chair Ingolf in the white? That might work quite well actually. Let's rotate this round and see if that's then enough space to fit the chairs. Now, do I put a third one at the end here? Yes, I think we do. So there we've got a place to cook and a place to eat. It's quite a nice compact little kitchen area, but I quite like that. Yes, I'm quite pleased with that one. So the sitting room area is going to be open plan with the kitchen over here. So in our furniture we're now going to need a sofa. Ooh, look, that one's orange, that's nice. What colours do the other ones come in? Red, grey, brown, no. Elegant sofa, white, navy, honey. That might work in our colour scheme. It's not really orange. Does this come in? No, I don't think it does. No. How about the brown? Brown, light, no. So far the only really orange one is that one. Let's have a quick look what else we've got. See what else there is as an option in. Ooh. Ooh, that's orange. Oh, I quite like that. Let's so if we rotate this over here, so we could put a big orange sofa there and a big orange sofa over here, look. And then we've got a really nice seating area. Now I think there was also a chair, wasn't there, in that style though, so let's, oh yes, look at that. Where would we fit that there? We could fit it there, but then you couldn't really fit a TV, and if we put one over here, is that too much? Do we want a TV though in this? That's the question, isn't it? Are we going to want a TV in this house, or shall we have a lot of seating? I quite like the idea of all the seating though. We're going to need a nice big soft comfy rug on this floor space. Rugs. And a nice big orange rug. Oh, shame that isn't in orange, that would be quite nice. That's only in the grey, isn't it? Though that is quite a stylish rug, so single colour, red, green, no, that's not going to work for us. Yellow, that's just yellow, but that might actually work if there's nothing else, because it's a pale enough colour to match with our light woods. Carpet navy, no, it's just navy. No, these are specific colours, aren't they? They're not the bordered one. Oh, that's only navy as well. Okay, let's see. Yes, a lot of them are specific colours, not variables. And I don't think there's an orange, is there, in any of these? No. So I don't think there is an actual orange carpet in the options then. Is there red, green, beige? No, I don't think there actually is an orange carpet. That's interesting, isn't it? Not a single one. That's a shame. Carpet lengthwise. Do we have different patterns? But no orange again. Except for the granny carpet, which I really don't think I like at all. Look at that. I think that's just too much. So, yeah, that's just too much. We couldn't use that, I don't think. Yeah, so I can't get a specific orange one, so how big is this? Oh gosh, that's far too tiny. Far too tiny. It's a real shame that this particular carpet didn't come in different colours, because that would have been perfect for us. I think we're going to go for this one, and I think we're probably going to need a couple of them. Now, which way should we put it? Let's rotate it and see how big it is. Obviously that's not going to work, so we need to rotate it the other way. Let's bring the first one there, and then let's put another one right just like that. How's that? Is that going to work for us? I think we're going to have to move them slightly. I think we want to move it a tiny bit away from that sofa and a tiny bit closer to that one. And then let's do the same with this one over here. Put it in line with the first one, like so. And now that's kind of centralised in the middle of all of them. So we would now like a coffee table to go with this. So we want coffee table. Right, so our options are a big square coffee table, which comes in a cream, white or dark, but it's all a black top. I quite like that shape. White, beach, white. We could go for a beach edge and a white top. That might work. And we could put it in the middle like that. I quite like that one. Yes, that will work for us. And I would like to put a little bit of something on the table, because I think it looks a little boring on its own as is. How about the... No, that's too tall. Do you know what? I think I quite like the idea of that being on the windowsill, so that you can put your flowers in your windowsill. And I think we do want something on the table. How about a book? And let's think about colours. I think we'll use the red one. I'll put a couple of them, right. And then I think I'd like a candle. And I'd like to put white and put one big one and a couple of little ones, and I think we'll put one there and one there, and I think that will work quite nicely. I think I would also like a nice big painting on our big feature wall. So if we look under decorations and look at pictures and paintings, we've used this one in the bedroom, and we've used this one I think in the bathroom. Let's double check which one we used in the bathroom. Yes, it is that one. So we'll go back to pictures. So we used this one in the bedroom, and we've used this one in the bathroom. Or was it this one? It was this one in the bathroom, wasn't it? We haven't used this one. We could perhaps use that. We need to make sure it's centred on the sofa though, I think. That one, right? Now, is there any small picture that we could put above the table that will match the colour scheme that we have here? So I'm looking for something that might be sort of orangey white. How about the white with a white frame? How about the white flowers? So I just want something close to where you're going to be eating, you see. So that then is our kitchen and dining area completed. And if we rotate round, we have our sitting room area, like so. And I'm rather pleased with that. So the next thing I think we should think about is we haven't got any doors on this house, so I think we should start thinking about putting some doors in. So if we go to the front and back doors, we will use white, and we want to put on a back door and a front door, very first thing to do. So make sure we have the knockers on the outside of the doors, not on the inside. There's our positioning. There we go, that's the back door on. Let's go and pop on a front door. There we go, so we've got a front and back door again now. Let's double check which painting we've got. So we've got the Pebbles in the Stream one, and the Little Bubbling Brook one. So the one we haven't used so far is this one. So I think we'll put that on the wall in the room that we haven't completed yet. So double check that we've got all 3 different paintings. Beautiful. Yeah, so that is all 3 different spring paintings. So we keep the theme going throughout the house with that. Now, more doors. So we want the internal white doors now, so we're going to want a lot of those. So let's start with the bathroom door. Let's rotate those so that the hallway has the finish on the front. Right, rotate please, so that we're in the right positioning for the doors. So the last one is the door to what will be our home office, and then all that we are now missing is a door for between the hallway and the main living area, and I think this would be best suited by appearing much more open but still having a door. So I think the sliding door will just fit much better like so. So that's all of our doors in, and that is our living room and kitchen area completed today. So in the next episode I'm hoping that we can finish off this house and send it to auction. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and happy gaming!